let's talk about natural recipes, all right, that we can use on our skin for ticks, all right, for tick prevention. Spring and early summer is tick season, everyone. So as I sit outside, I think about those mosquitoes, I think about ticks. And so it is a concern for our kids, it is a concern for us, especially those that are gardening outside. Our kids are playing in the woods. And for those of us who live in new subdivisions that is maybe partially built or still has a forest or a woodsy area, you have need to be concerned about ticks. And so as a herbalist, I look for natural solutions. So if you're looking for something natural, then you are in the right place, all right? A very easy recipe that I'll give you. I'll tell you the top essential oils that herbalists like to use, all right? So the very first thing, guys, is geranium. So geranium actually masks the carbon dioxide that draws ticks to us humans, all right? So it will mask it. So they will not be drawn to you. So you can use geranium as an essential oil, or you can use cedarwood, which is actually toxic to the ticks and their larvae. All right, so the essential oils that I'll actually give you today, you can choose your pick. If you don't mind smelling, I just put on the things on my skin because if it's going to be beneficial, then I use it. But if you are allergic to a particular essential oil, or you don't like the smell, or you want to have a nice smell if you're going to be walking around, then you can choose your pick. All right, so our very first one was geranium. Our next one that is very toxic to the ticks is cedarwood. So if you like a woodsy smell like I do, I actually enjoy putting on cedar and having that smell around me. All right, lemongrass is a natural citronella. Yes, it has properties of citronella. It is backed by science, guys. So lemongrass, you can actually use it. All right, our very next one, guys, is thyme. It is a strong repellent and has tick killing properties. All right, so thyme, that's something that we probably already have, that's in our cabinets. You can actually make yourselves an oil, or you can just buy it as an essential oil, all right, besides all the hassle of making an oil. But I like to make things myself sometimes, and those things are less expensive, such as thyme, because we already usually have it in our cabinets or somewhere around us, and you can Google how to make it an oil yourself. But lemon eucalyptus, guys, this one lasts long. It lasts at least 6 hours. So that's a longer lasting one than the others. But if you're not going to be out there long, you can just use the geranium, cedarwood, the thyme, or the lemongrass. All right, so all you have to do is get yourself a spray bottle. And what you do is you have to start off with a base liquid. So that base liquid can be distilled water, or it can be witch hazel, or you can use a carrier oil such as coconut oil. All right, and then you can just add 15 drops, 20 drops, whatever you would prefer, but I say the more the better. Put yourself some drops of essential oil in your liquid base, and then just shake it up and you can have that, right? So that will be your spray bottle.